Hello. A queen's reign is limited. An example of this would be the abrupt and violent demise of Mary J. Blige's Monet Tejada in this week's Power Book 2, Ghost. Given that Power Book 2, Ghost will end after just one episode, we surmised that a significant character might not survive until the very end. And we were validated in an hour that was occupied with Kane and Noma's wedding preparations. But we're assuming too much already. When Diana and Drew learned that Carter and Noma had dispatched Tariq and Monet to an abandoned Staten Island amusement park where one of the Russians would shoot them to death, it really was the beginning of it all early in the hour. After taking the Russians out with a rifle, D&D arrived just in time for Monet and Tariq to realize they had been duped. However, they also realized that Tariq and Monet had some extra time to reflect because Noma and Carter had probably assumed they were dead. On Noma's wedding day, the two come up with a plot to take out Carter and Noma with the help of Braden, Diana, Drew, Effie, and Davis. Carter will be ambushed by Tariq, Effie, and Braden in the church where he often goes to confess. At her wedding reception, Noma will be dealt with by the Tejadas and Davis. The problem is that Carter withstands Tariq's assault with ease, handcuffing young St. Patrick and throwing him in the back of his vehicle. Then, to let Noma know that Monet is still very much alive, the filthy cop gives her a call. But before he gets very far, a drunk Braden crashes into his car. Carter awakens to find himself strapped to a chair by Bradley. When she returns to the wedding dinner, Noma insists that her new husband make a final decision between his mother and her organization during her first dance as Mrs. Kane Tejada. Noma removes and restrains him when he refuses to deny his family. Drew and Diana are dragged out of the party to be executed simultaneously, but Mama Tejada arrives and shoots the goons, rescuing her kids, and the three of them return inside to save Kane. And that's a positive thing, because Monet enters the room like the main character in an action movie, just as Noma is ready to kill her new husband. There is an abundance of shooting. When Diana and Drew finally arrive to support their mother, Kane is thrown down and remains tied up, watching the chaos from the ground. He witnesses with horror as Monet falls to the ground, bleeding from multiple gunshot wounds to her chest. After Drew and Diana eliminate the remaining gunmen, she whispers, "My babies," and rushes to her side. Apayus. Kane sobs and cries all the time. But Monet is dead, so it's too late. Thank you for watching.